Dark bleatings, everyone. I'm back from my holiday, and if you're wondering why I have no tan, it's because I'm a ghost. Yeah, that seems right. Anyway, for my first video back, I have to do the March Abominable Book Club unboxing, but I have a confession, so you can clearly see that I've already opened it, and that's because when I arrived home and saw that this had arrived, it's not that I was just overcome with excitement or anything and I just couldn't contain myself and I just sort of ripped the box open like a mad child at Christmas. That's definitely not what happened. What happened was there was an earthquake and the box was falling off the table and I tried to catch it and my knives, my fingers were knives, and they just sort of sliced the box open and everything fell out, so I couldn't see what. Regardless of how it happened, I might have already opened the box, but so I say unboxing, but I'm gonna tell you what's in the box at the very least. I just really couldn't contain myself. So first up, and I was very pleased with this, by the way, this all of the contents of said already unboxed box. So let me we'll do the box last. Don't look. So first up, let me show you the hot drinks that were in this lovely packet that you can see some maniac tore open. And we have this month a Tetley tea bag, a coffee bag. I always really love these. If you've watched any of my unboxing videos before, all two of them, you'll know that I really love a coffee bag, probably because of laziness. Unsweetened cappuccino sachet that I will be sweetening with brown sugar, maybe some caramel syrup, and Galaxy hot chocolate. That's always my favourite, the hot chocolate sachet. Oh, and also a strawberries and cream tea bag, Dorset tea, nom nom nom. And then the extras in the box this time are lovely, and there's also a snack, of course. Oh, so yeah, if this is your first time watching a video or watching one of these unboxings, the Abominable Book Club is a horror thriller book subscription box that you can order. I have the full guts package, which comes complete with snacks and hot drinks and little extra things, or you can go bare bones and just get the books. So I will put the link for the website in the description, and then you can have a look, peruse at your leisure, see what kind of box you would like to subscribe to. They also do movie night packages now, which is pretty cool. So the first thing in the extras, well, my extras are sliding, everybody. Just sifting around to make sure I didn't miss any extras. So we have the bookmarks first of all. Firstly, the Abominable Book Club bookmark, which I really like because they always have a microfiction, little flash fiction there on the back, little extra reading treat for you. And then we also have this other super cool bookmark, which I really like, and there's a little bit more evil in the back there. You cannot beat a bookmark, can you, if you're a reader like me and you don't want to mess up all of your pages. And then the other extras that I really loved this month. So first of all, we have a Nightmare on Elm Street patch, Elm Street Dreams. I love that so much. I have a denim jacket. I have plans for the patches that I've been steadily collecting over time. So that is a really cool little extra. This really made me laugh. This is a sticker. I have to return some videotapes, which is of course from American Psycho. If anyone has seen, I was gonna say if anyone has seen that. If you haven't seen American Psycho, then correct that immediately. Great. Don't watch it with small children though, pretty nasty. And then this is a little bit of a spoiler for who one of the books might be by, but we have got not only a signed book plate there from Rachel Harrison, which I always love a book plate, that's so sweet, but we also have a little note from Rachel in the box about her book and the theme, and I just don't know, that was such a nice little touch. I put that in the book, I think, and that has made me want to read her book faster, so it's also a very good way to sort of mark it. But I just think a lovely little a note from the author to the reader is such a nice touch. if I seem low energy, I had a difficult travel back. I had a migraine for 8 hours on the plane, and then for the 3 or so hour car journey from the airport. And I'm still feeling really drained. I got back a couple of days ago, but I don't know when people start feeling not tired anymore from their travel, because I've never really travelled. Someone let me know in the comments, because I just feel like I'm going to be tired forever and ever and ever. Okay, so onto the books. I have not forgotten about the snack, but we'll get to that last-ish. So, Rachel Harrison, Black Sheep is one of the books for this month, for the month of March for Abominable, and I'm really excited because I've actually seen this cover making the rounds. I really love the cover. It's not, you know, a goat, it's a sheep. Cat's attacking my chair. Excuse me, sir. Ugh. I've got you, idiot. Sorry about that, I had a fight with my cat. So as I was saying, this isn't a goat, obviously it's a sheep, but same sort of family to me. So Black Sheep, that really appeals to me and my goaty nature. I cannot wait to read it. Here is the back cover synopsis. Nobody has a normal family, but Vesper writes is truly something else. Vesper left home at 18 and never looked back, mostly because she was told that leaving the staunchly religious community she grew up in meant she couldn't return. But then an invitation to the wedding of Vesper's cousin Rosie arrives. Something inside her insists she go, even if it means returning to the toxic environment she escaped, even if it means reuniting with her mother, Constance, a former horror film star and forever Ice Queen. When Vesper's homecoming exhumes a terrifying secret, she's forced to reckon with her family's beliefs and her own crisis of faith in this fiery, irreverent horror novel from the acclaimed author of Cackle, Such Sharp Teeth, and Bad Dolls. So I am super excited to read this. I, as always, have a TBR of hundreds of books. That's not even including the review requests that I have. But this is going to be in the next few books I read, for sure, 100%. The next book in the box is A Good House for Children by Kate Collins. I haven't read any Kate Collins before. Here is the back cover synopsis. Despite all his misgivings, her husband insists a crumbling mansion at the edge of the Dorset Cliffs is the perfect place to raise their 2 children. I used to live in Dorset. That's nothing to do with anything. But the Reeve is a house where doors open on their own, reflections cannot be trusted, and her son becomes obsessed by his imaginary friends. 4 decades earlier, in 1976, Lydia moves to Dorset as a nanny for a family grieving their patriarch. She also soon starts to hear and feel things that can't be real, but her bereaved employer doesn't listen when Lydia tells her something is wrong. Both Lydia and Ola realise that the longer they stay at the Reeve, the harder it will be to keep the children safe from whatever lurks inside it. A Good House for Children is the bone-chilling tale of 2 women bound together by a terrible place. This also sounds awesome, and I'm really looking forward to reading it, and I'm probably going to bump this up into my sooner to be read. How would you phrase that? So we've got one book left, and it's the second-hand book, which is one of my favourite parts of the box, because you really just never know what you're going to get with that. And it was beautifully wrapped and sealed with the wax stamp they always do, and, you know, bound with some twine. But as you can see, I ravaged it in my excitement to get in there. But before I show you what the second-hand book is, I need to show you the snack, the monthly snack. And this month's is a cappuccino flapjack from Yorkshire Flapjack, and we may as well try it while we're here, mightn't we? Can't get in. Now, I'm not usually a flapjack fan, and I'm not a massive coffee drinker, although I did drink a lot of caramel soy lattes while I was away, and they were quite delicious. So let's try. Well, that's bloody delicious. So the second-hand book is Frozen Charlotte by Alex Bell. Yet another new author to me. I haven't read anything by this author before. And the back cover synopsis reads, Dunvegan, I think that's how you pronounce that, School for Girls. Dunvegan School for Girls has been closed for many years. Converted into a family home, the teachers and students are long gone, but they left something behind. ... Sophie arrives at the old schoolhouse to spend the summer with her cousins, brooding Cameron with his scarred hand, strange Lilias with her fear of bones, and Piper, who seems just a bit too good to be true. And then there's her other cousin. There's always that one cousin, isn't there? The girl with a room full of antique dolls. The girl that shouldn't be there. The girl that died. Apparently this is deliciously creepy, according to Juno Dawson, who I'm also not familiar with. And there's a warning, not for younger readers. So I'm pretty excited. I like that cover. That's a pretty confusing cover, to be honest. I really like the artwork, these creepy dollies here, but the cover color, like this sort of like lovely light blue, makes me think of, you know, sunny skies and maybe a lovely drink of water if I'm thirsty and I'm looking at it. But oh, frozen, it's for ice. Yeah, I'm really tired. So another great box. I'm already really excited for next month's I'm really excited for next month's book box, April's book box. I love opening stuff. This is like the most fun thing ever. I don't know why I just didn't God, why can't I do words? I don't know why I didn't subscribe to this many years ago. Sorry about my whole demeanour today. I will see you on Tuesday with another book video. I would give you a little teaser as to what the book video will be, but I haven't actually decided yet. In January, I did say I'd be doing a weekly wrap-up on a Sunday and then, you know, something else that was bookish on a Tuesday. And that just hasn't happened since the first or second week I decided that. But yeah, I will be back in the week with another video. And I guess you'll find out what it is when I find out what it is. Thank you for being here. I hope you're enjoying your Abominable book boxes if you're also subscribed. If there are any other awesome book boxes or horror boxes that I can check out that's not necessarily books, I would love to know about them. Let me know in the comments. I don't have a sign off, so please